You're listening to the Chronicles of Living podcast, where we talk to everyday people about everyday things in the past, present, and future. Now let's talk.
Greetings. I'm not sure what's going on, but it looks like my intro stopped. So, guess I'm going to have to adjust this live one. But greetings, my visionary dreamers. How are y'all on this Monday? Okay, so the thing is, today I'm actually on a road trip, and and I looked at the time, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm supposed to go on live, so I kind of pulled over to a gas station, so I'm a little unprepared, I gotta admit. But again, as I keep telling you guys, when you commit to yourself, by all means, when life happens, you just take it by the head, just, put it in a headlock and say, no, you're not gonna take over me. I got this in control. So maybe I'll go back and put the intro in, but for now, hey, this is what it is. So anywho, this is Adion, your dream pusher, your lifeguard, saving you from drowning in yourself, drowning in the world, drowning in doubt, drowning in anything that holds you back from being all you can be, from being your best you, from living out your full potential. And that is the reason that Chronicles of Living podcast show is in existing today. I am here to motivate you and inspire you and encourage you to give you that extra push that nobody else is giving you, because we all need it, and a lot of us can be, motivators, encouragers to others, but, we need to be fed as well, including me. So I decided that hopefully I can be that person that can feed you. I did not get a chance to make an event on Facebook or promote it on the social sites. And I told y'all I'm going to get better with this. So most of the time, y'all probably hearing this live broadcast after the fact. Nevertheless, I'm just glad that, y'all all here. And I'm going to, hold on, I think I could post to go live now. At least on Facebook. Join me now live. So let's see what happens. Maybe. Okay. Anyway, let me get back to it. We'll see what happens with that. So today's topic is social media controlling your life? Is social media controlling your life? Now, yesterday, I talked about social media being just like high school. And it really is. And I realized after that podcast that I left out a few things. And I was like, wow, I should have said this. I should have said that. I should have added this or added that. Because I've come to realize that being in the age bracket that I am, 47, and I'm very proud to say my age. A lot of people don't want to admit their age once they pass 30. But I'm proud of me. I'm proud of, the way I kept it together for the age that I am. Every now and then I get caught if I throw my little ponytail in, or if I'm with my son. Every now and then people think my son is my boyfriend instead of my son, and they're shocked when he calls me mom. So I feel good about me at this 47 age. Embrace your age, y'all. Embrace your age. Don't take those old pictures off of social media. As a matter of fact, you got people that had pictures 10 years ago, some 20 years ago, knowing damn well that's not how you look now. Stop lying. Stop it. Okay? Be true to you, boo. Be true to you. Embrace who you are. See, when you love yourself, then guess what? People pick up on that energy. When you don't love yourself as you are now, and there's always room for improvement, as it is with myself. I'm always working on improving myself day to day, and as we all should. But my thing is, if you don't like the way you look now, if you let yourself go, if you're looking back at high school pictures and you're like, dang, I look damn good back then. I wish I could be that size now. Well, a wish is nothing but get the work, okay? You can be who you want to be, some might be in a position where I don't know, maybe might be a little bit impossible, but there are other ways that you can embrace who you are so that you don't have to lie to yourself and lie to others, And so that's why I decided to talk about this topic. Is social media controlling you? There are so many people, and this is why I pretty much stayed off social media, and I'm really kind of having to force myself, because I have this podcast now, to really embrace social media, because of the fact that you got so many people that get caught up. They get caught up in so many different ways where they basically portray a lifestyle that they really are not living. Let me say that again. A lot of people on social media profile page is just that. It's a profile page. It's not who they truly are, and they live in a lie. And if that's you, I'm not throwing shade. I'm coming on here to hopefully help you embrace you, boo. Embrace who you are. Because at the end of the day, those people on Facebook, your friends, Facebook friends, or your Instagram friends, your Twitter friends, YouTube, all of those people, these social media friends are just that. They are virtual media friends. They are friends virtually. Half of them, you might have your family and your friends that you really, connected to and that whole bit. But those that you really connected to, they know who you really are. And sometimes you sit up there and try to, act like you got certain things together in front of them. That is not good. It's not good for your health. It's not healthy. It's not healthy to live a lie and to hold back your true self. You don't want people liking you for who you're not. Because this is the thing. How you get a friend is how you got to keep a friend. And I used to tell my daughter this, back when she was with some boy. Anyway, if she hear this, she'll know what I'm talking about. But this is the thing. And I'm sure y'all all know this. Y'all all know this. Whatever you do to get a friend, to get a man, to get a woman, however you start it, is how you're going to have to keep up with it. So if you sitting up there and you putting up old pictures and all of this, now you got to go in your archive and find the rest of the old pictures to make you still look the same way. That is just too much work. That's too much, okay? Be you. And if people are not embracing you with who you are, what you doing, where you at in your life, because everybody's nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Everybody got some bull-ish going on in their life in one way or another, whether it be with their finance, whether it be with their kids, whether it be with themselves. Everybody has something going on in their life that needs to be fixed, that needs to be perfected, or needs to be worked on. You're not the only one going through whatever it is that you're going through. Trust and believe me, you're not. And sometimes, if you just really look in your circle of friends, sometimes some people are doing worse than you. They might have more money than you, but their life, family, or whatever, their relationship can be whack, can be falling apart. And I'm not saying this in a disrespectful way, but I'm just saying this to make everybody, look at reality, y'all. This, social media is social media. It's for us to, meet new people, network, share information, uplift each other. And as I said yesterday, A lot of people don't use it for that. A lot of people use it to bully. A lot of people use it to fake the phone. You know, I'm coming at y'all real. I just laid all my stuff out there, you know, and I'm not going to sit up here and say that, oh, I could have did this years ago. It took me a while to get to this point where I could just, you know, pretty much share my life. Now, I never faked the phone. I never did. It's just that I might not have shared what was going on in my life. But as far as my pictures and stuff like that, you know, is me. That's who I am now. You know, my profile picture is like, I just took that maybe last month. Maybe I need to upgrade it, whatever. But that's me, you know. And I'm constantly working on me. So with this podcast, I'm looking at it as a platform to just pretty much pull back the curtain on a lot of things. This platform is for people. I just want to help people to shine their light, you know, to embrace who they are, to embrace the power that they have, to believe in themselves more. It's just like with the guests, even though I've only had one interview so far that showed up. Anyway, we're not going to say that. Anyway, even though I only had one guest, there are other guests that I have coming along, but, you know, their dates are a little bit, you know, when they're ready. But there are a couple of other people that I wanted to help out to put on. And you know what they told me? Oh, I'm not ready. I'm not. But you got a business that you saying you want to grow. You got a business you want to grow. But you on social media, you know, you on social media, you sharing where you at, you this and that and the other. But you scared of success. When somebody approach you with a positive platform to promote yourself. And yes, I might not be worldwide yet, but trust and believe, I'm going to get there because I'm going to be consistent. And consistency is what it takes to get what you want in life. And I'm a consistent person. Once I commit to something, anybody that knows me know that I'm ride or die, you know? No matter what kind of shade people throw my way, no matter what people think, no matter what people say, I'm going to always be true to me, you know? So, far as social media controlling your life, also, you know, I've heard about people in relationships being, you know, broken up, marriages being broken up because you got one of the partners that's not happy with who they are or not happy at home, and instead of working it out with their spouse, their you know, boyfriend, girlfriend, their wife, husband, they go on social media and now they want all accolades from people, whether it be a woman or a man, you know, giving them this attention and not really revealing that they're in a relationship. You got some people that don't say they in a relationship. They make up their little private page or whatever like that, and then they're meeting women, they meeting men, and now you think, okay, that's not cheating, but you're becoming emotionally attached to that person. Now you're thinking about that person, even though it's a virtual person, and they could be all the way in a whole nother country, but because they are giving you what you feel that your relationship, your man, your woman is not giving you, you're spending more time on social media just so you can have that conversation, them different inboxes from that person. Yo, that ain't cool. It ain't cool, y'all. My thing is this, and my son said this when he was a little bit younger. He was like, I think he might have been 16 or something. And he was like, Mom, I don't understand why people cheat. Why can't you just tell the person, like, listen, this is just not working out. This is just how he said it. He was like 16. I was like, listen, son, you're young. It's a little bit more complicated than that. When you get older and you start dating, then you will see. But actually, he's 19 and he still kind of has the same attitude, you know, even with dating. He's like, I don't want to date somebody just to date somebody. I want somebody that's like-minded. I want somebody that got their own life going on, that's not clingy, and that we can kind of, you know, come together when we need to, because I want to do me. I want to do, you know, the things that interest me. I don't want to be in a relationship that a person is just always clinging to me and what I'm doing and trying to take all my time. And, that's what I learned. And that's why right now I'm single, because I feel the same way. And he probably got it from me. I just feel like in relationships, definitely, you got some couples that have the same Facebook page. They share it. Which, if that works for them, it works for them. That's good. Maybe that's a trust issue, whatever. But sometimes when you're a team, that might be the best thing. And when you're doing that, and you got your old high school friends, your old friends from the neighborhood coming on your page and posting things, and it might be an ex-girlfriend or ex-boyfriend that decides to post on your page that you're on with your spouse. And if they say something, they come at you sideways or disrespectful, or they inbox you, you need to nip it in the bud right then and there. You need to give your spouse that respect and let them know, like, listen, boo-boo, I'm happy. If you can't post something that's going to encourage my relationship, do me and you a favor. Do not inbox me anymore. See, my thing is this. You cut it from the head as soon as it gets started. And this is the way you keep yourself out of complicated situations. And if you are in a relationship and you both got separate accounts, and then you posting pictures of you and your boyfriend or you and your girlfriend or whatever on there, you posting pictures of your family, and then here comes some woman or some man inboxing you, hey sexy, how you doing? Don't entertain that. Don't entertain that. Because at the end of the day, the grass is never greener. It's just, it might wind up being more to mow. Don't give up your 80% for your 20%, for 20%, as they say. Don't give up what you got for somebody stroking your ego on social media. And then when you meet them in real life, they show you the true them. Don't do it. Don't fall down the rabbit hole. I'm trying to tell y'all. It's a crazy world out here, And then with social media, what I found, it was a guy I used to talk to, and we always had we never really, we kind of just went our separate ways. And matter of fact, my relationships, they didn't really end ugly. Only one for real is my son's father. That was just, and it didn't end ugly because of me. It was just him. Like and I take responsibility. I picked the wrong person, but, but I'm just saying, I'm not a drama person. I tried to keep it calm, but he wanted drama. So, I had to nip it in the bud. But needless to say, I think that, we should all be able to handle things as adults. If you just don't work, you just don't work. So if you both got social media page, and I'm going to get back to this old guy, but this thought just came in my mind because this is another thing that happens on social media. So you break up. Now, y'all both had these friends that's kind of connected because they was your friends because y'all was in relationships. Now, it's like, oh, unfriend him, unfriend her. I ain't messing with him no more. I'm not talking to him or her no more. No, she whack. Now you want to diss the person. Don't do that. Don't diss the person on social media. You was just status in relationship, in a love relationship, boo hugging on pictures and all of that. Now, because you didn't work out, you want to throw shade on a person. Don't do that. That is karma. It will come back to you. Just go your separate ways. Let it go. Somebody that's your friend be like, oh, what happened? Like, oh, well, we just didn't work out. That's it. I don't understand why, celebrities go through all this stuff publicly. Like, we adults, like, sometimes it just don't work. Let it go. Okay? Because that was your boo-boo when you was in that relationship. They couldn't do no wrong. Now they did something that turned you off. Now you throwing shade on them. You putting their business out there on social media. That is just not cool. That is some high school stuff. And that's what I mean about social media being like high school. You telling people their deepest secrets and all of that. You don't want nobody doing that to you. As I said yesterday, treat people the way you want to be treated. Do unto others as you would have others do unto you in the Bible. That's what it says. Because it all comes back around. Trust and believe when I say that. It all will come back around to you. And then one day you going to be just going about your business. And then somebody, a blast from the past, going to post something on social media. Something crazy that you ain't want to get out there. Because you didn't run off and put somebody else's business out there. Now somebody going to put your business out there. And then guess what? You can't say nothing. Because you did it. So that's why I try to keep it kosher. I just try my best to, like I said, uplift as many people as I can. And I try my best to promote people. I might not know you, but if I like what you're doing, I'm going to reach out to you. And I'm going to let you know, do the damn thing. You're doing good. I'm going to give you a like on your post. I'm going to, sometimes comment, sometimes share, whatever. That's what it's all about, giving the love. Don't hate on each other on social media. So let me get back to the dude. So this dude, I always, we just always had this attraction to each other, And I don't know, maybe it was just physical. Who knows? But y'all know what I'm talking about. But I realized one day we hadn't seen each other for years. And I was in town because I had lived out of state. And he was like, come on over, whatever like that. I went on over there. We had a good time. He cooked me dinner and all of that. And I was like, okay, this can work, Then all of a sudden, he started getting on Facebook while I'm there. That is just for me, that is a no. Don't do that. Do not. When I'm spending time with you, wherever we going out to dinner, whatever, phone down. I don't play that. I don't play it. I think it's disrespectful. I really do. Because if somebody is giving their time to you to come and drive and spend time with you, why are you getting on social media worried about these people, what they saying? And then he want to show me the post, what this person is saying and what this person. I don't know them people. I don't care. I just, went with the flow and was just like, oh, yeah, okay. But all in my head, I'm like, okay, yeah, I see why this would never work. Because I don't let social media control me like that. I don't need to look at social media every waking of the day. I don't need to see what everybody else is doing, what they like, because I'm concerned with what I need to be doing with mine. And that's what you need to be doing. My thing is, I really think that social media should be a certain time of the day. You should get on there because a lot of people got kids. And for one, your kids are looking at you. Your kids are looking at how much time you spend on social media. So they feel like, okay, I might as well, you need to set an example. Because we're losing our kids to social media. They're getting so in debt with it that they're not living a real life. It's like everything is social media. And they don't want to go outside. They don't want to get involved in activities. They don't want to get involved in sports or whatever like we used to back in the day before all of this social media, before the internet. I mean, I remember I grew up in the hood. I remember having a ball when I got off of school. We didn't even want to stay in the house. We wanted to go outside and play. And you wonder why so many obese kids these days. They don't get out. They don't get enough exercise. A lot of times, some adults are more, active and more healthier than the kids. So my thing is, set an example for your kids as well. Give them time. And a lot of parents, they're on social media so much that they're missing out on the bond with their kids. Is that you? Is that you? Are you missing out on binding with your kids because you're giving more time to social media? I really need y'all to be true to yourselves. Check yourselves. You know what I mean? Check yourself. I mean, I know everybody's not like that, but it's a lot. It's a lot of people that's out here that just live by everything they do. They got to post it on social media. You don't need to do that. I heard a story about one lady posting all the money she made, and then all of a sudden somebody came to her house and killed her. That is horrible. And she had kids. That's a mess right there. I've heard about people posting when they go on vacation, which is cool. That's cool. But my thing is this, safety first. If I was you, I would post about my vacation after the vacation. Once you get back home, then you post your pictures about your vacation. Because anybody that know you or anybody that know what you got going on in your house, and if they plotting on you, guess what? You posting that you away. You going to be away for 10 days, 7 days. Now you already giving them a heads up. Oh, shoot. I know her address. You post it everywhere you be. Like, you got to, come on, y'all. Safety first. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. There's a lot of stuff going on out here. A lot of shadiness. Be smart about what you do on social media. Start adjusting some things. Check yourself. Check yourself or you wreck yourself, as they say. From back in the day. I know what I'm talking about. Y'all old schoolers. But I'm going to end this, but I want to share this one story with y'all that happened to me this morning. And I'm just sharing this because, you know, y'all know this podcast is basically about taking life and just, you know, choking it by the neck and just running with what it is that you have planned by any means. So this morning, my road trip, I'm on my way. Is a 3-hour ride, actually. I had to park and pull over at a gas station to do this podcast. And that's why you might hear some trucks and all that stuff going past. But as I was getting ready to get on my journey today, I packed my little lunch cooler and all that stuff, and I'm all happy. I'm excited because I think I shared with y'all that I'm studying holistic remedies to get my certification. I'm really about the health, and I'll share more with y'all on that. So I'm on my way to a school to learn, to see if I want to go there to get my certifications, to be, you know, do the yoga, everything. I'm extra happy. I'm in the car. I stop at the gas station. First off, I'm backing up. Here come this old man. He see me. He see me about to back into the spot. Then he pull up into the doggone gas station spot. I'm looking at him and I'm like, doing my hands like, yo, what's up? You see me? So he just looked like, yeah, whatever. And so I said, you know what? It's cool. Go ahead. You can take that. That's one. Gets to another spot. I pulls up. I get the gas and everything. I'm pumping. Before I'm putting the gas pump in, and it's not like going all the way in, but so I'm just like, okay, well, maybe this is how it is. I start pumping the gas. Guess what happened? Why the freaking gas pump came out, fell out, and all the gas splattered all over me. I was like, what the? Now, the moral of this story is this. I had a decision. I had a decision from the guy taking my spot, and I had a decision from the gas getting all over me as to how my day was going to go, energy-wise. And y'all know I talk about energy as everything. I could have took and said, what the, you know what I mean? And had this whole mad attitude like, F it, I'm not going, this and that and the other. Nope. I said, I looked at it two ways. Now, it could have been, oh, maybe it's not meant for me to go. No, but this is something I was happy and excited about. It could have been, no. God is stalling my time because the right person got to get in the building. So when I get there, my visit will be more productive. And that was the energy route I took. I'm taking rather. So that's why I'm still going. So I had to wind up. Thank God I was around the corner from my house. Had to go all the way back home. And the gas got on my favorite little shoes. I was so upset. I went all the way back home. Took a whole nother shower. Put my little clothes in the bathtub. Put some detergent on it so it could be soaking and get the gas out. I was going to put it in the washing machine, but then I thought about it. I was like, shoot, got gas on it. I don't know. It might explode while I'm going. So I just wanted to share that story with y'all to let y'all know that we all have decisions in how our day is going to go. We have decisions on our energy that we let out day to day. You know, you can decide no matter what happens to you, how you're going to react. Your reaction is everything. Your reaction is everything to the situation. You can have two people in the same situation that are always going to get different results. One will be positive, one could be negative. You choose. Which one are you going to be? So with that being said, it's going into 30 minutes and I got to get back on the road because I don't want them to close since it's a long way. But I hope that y'all are getting something out of these podcast talks. And again, I appreciate all the support that I'm getting from the people that's following me, inboxing. I really appreciate y'all all. Please share this podcast. And this podcast is also available on iTunes if you're an iTunes person. Just look up Chronicles of Living podcast show, iTunes, TuneIn, Stitcher. There's a few of them. You go on the blog, chroniclesofliving.com, and that's living without the G. Then, and you'll see it on the podcast show. Then you can check the different places that I'm listed, and support a sister. Share me. It might be somebody else that needs to hear what I'm saying, one of the podcasts or whatever, maybe all. So with that being said, get it started, y'all. Come on, y'all. I want y'all to have an awesome week. Awesome week, because you are awesome. You are the bomb. You are the bomb diggity. Remember that. Tell yourself in the mirror, as I always say, on your lunch break, before you go back to your desk, before you go to your next appointment, whatever, go in that mirror and talk to yourself. Tell yourself how great you are. Fill yourself up with goodness. That's what we need to do every day. So until Wednesday, 3 o'clock, that's the next time I'll be on. I love you guys, and everybody have an awesome day. This is Adion, your dream pusher and your lifeguard in the Chronicles of Living podcast show. Peace.
Thank you for listening to Chronicles of Living, where we talk to everyday people about everyday things